Everyone that's strapped on the pads has heard these lines before. You gotta get in position. Or, that goalie's great, he's always in position. But position is a generic term to a young goaltender unless given a clear definition. Position is putting your body in the best possible place to stop the puck. More specifically, position is made up of 3 parts: square, angle, and depth. Once in position, you must set your feet. Being set is the foundation of position. By being set, I mean no forward, backward, or lateral movement in the feet or hands. When goalies are set, they give themselves the best chance to either react or block effectively given the read of the play. The first point of position is square. Present as much of your equipment to the shooter as possible. Proper puck tracking and full rotations are keys to gaining squareness. In order to be on angle, a goalie must first be square to the puck. Square and being on angle are very similar. A good way to describe being on angle is to draw a line from the puck to the back of the net. If a goalie is on angle, this line will bisect the goalie en route to the net. Imagine the net being the center of a large circle. The angle of the puck to the middle of the net is the radius on the circle. The curved line of the crease makes a much smaller circle. Place the goaltender at the top of the crease. When the puck moves around the outer circle, the goalie moves to adjust to the new angle. Look to see how little the goalie has to move in relation to the distance the puck has to move. Since the goalie is moving on the circumference of a much smaller circle than the puck, he moves a much shorter distance. Here's what the shooter sees from the top angle. From the blue line angle, there is less net visible to the shooter. Now from the hash angle, and bottom angle. Depth is the amount of space between the goalie and the goal line. Finding ideal depth has a lot to do with reading the situation. The shooter doesn't have much net to see, but if Joe lost too much depth early, you can clearly see that the shooter has a lot more available options and will be likely to fire a shot in this position. Once depth is established, the goalie must be patient with depth. This phrase means that you as a goalie don't have to move just because the shooter is moving. The shooter can't deke unless he or she gets within approximately 6 to 8 feet. If you read the shooter has speed, then it's okay to give up some depth. To do so, just transfer weight onto the heel half of the skate. No need to take a big C-cut back, because C-cuts cause you to lose angle and squareness to the puck. Once the play crosses the red line, power stride out to establish initial depth. From this point, read the play to determine playing depth. Taking the first shot with your heels on the edge of the crease is a good spot. The number of attackers versus the number of defenders in a line rush and types of net drives determine the goalie's final depth.